way different, like grungier.
So different.
Bathroom stall, back of a truck.
Dirty counters.
Yeah. Still beautiful.
Still
and it's
pretty
grungy
fun.
way. You're like, I am still in love with everything.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah. Alrighty then. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Tide Pool. Paige.
Yep.
Alejandra.
Yeah.
That's Roman.
Yeah.
Roman.
Yeah. I like this red.
It looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Look at this, like black red.
Yeah.
You guys,
It's like a little helmet.
because it's a BTS video, we're into like symbols right now and
Yeah.
symbolism. We're the black, she's the red. Read into it.
Yeah, let
Yeah.
us know what you think this
What do you think it symbolizes?
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna be watching the Japanese version of Blood, Sweat, and Tears because we were told that that video is also really amazing, and we really thought the Korean version was really amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that K-pop artists or Korean artists did Japanese versions
Neither
of
did
their
I.
stuff. I don't know if this is just original to BTS or if it's something that they all do. And I was saying earlier, I'm thinking it's because they're such close neighbors that Korea will export their artists, and maybe Japan does the reverse so that they can kind of capitalize on both markets. Kind of like
Yeah.
we take Canadian artists like Drake and we're like, he's ours, you know?
Oh, he came over here, didn't he?
Yeah,
I don't know,
I don't
guys.
know.
It doesn't matter, but you're right, and it's actually like super polite and cute. I think like it's nice. Like I'm like, is that too much? I'm
How
like,
polite of them.
that's so polite. I don't know.
You are being really polite, BTS.
They're
Thank you
so
very much.
polite, guys.
you.
I'm sorry.
I'm just really interested to
I'll
see
go.
too what this Japanese version is like, and are they gonna sing in Japanese? Like what?
Yeah.
How's the video gonna be different?
Because it's the same song,
It's the same song, and
but just in Japanese.
I don't know much. I know as
Yeah.
much as you guys do, pretty
Okay.
much. So should we watch?
Absolutely.
Let's react.
Yes.
Watch.
Okay, but I just have to say, remember the beginning of Begin, where he's in the bed?
Yeah.
Same kind of imagery, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But it looks lighter and.
It's lighter. It doesn't look as dark. Easy on the chewing.
Loving it.
Already different. Like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The wings.
The wings. The painting. The statue.
Covering eyes.
So it is. It's different. It's different lyrics.
Yes, it is.
Oh. They chant the poison. Wow.
It's so different.
Yeah, and violent and oh, it's like going crazy. trippy. No.
Nope.
Don't remember. Wait.
Oh.
Okay.
준영. 오랜만이다.
What did he say? What did he say?
Oh,
David, what did he say? No clue.
He doesn't know.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Way different. Like grungier.
Yeah,
So
The,
different.
whole, the first one was
Way
so
different.
like everybody was like super nice clothes. Everywhere they were was like,
It was, like,
really
meticulous.
grand, right? And this
Yes.
was like bathroom stall, like
Yeah.
bed, back of a
Like
truck.
dirty counters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
It
It's
had
stunning.
it's still beautiful.
Still
and it's
pretty
grungy
cool.
way. You're like, I am still in love with everything.
Yes.
The rooms, you're like, and it's interesting the more traditionally masculine quality this one took, where the last one had a kind of like, we're gonna go against norms, and the guys had the dangly earrings. They looked very finessed. It was a different, more feminine. The colors were lighter. It was a different look, and this is kind of a heavier, more traditionally masculine kind of.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like, oh,
And-
the guys look like different sides of the same coin, but you're like, oh, I'm looking at two different personalities. You know, so it's very sexy.
Yeah, and
Oh,
still
still,
some
yeah.
like
Still
the
sexy.
painting there, and still the same themes of like the apple and
The
the
wings.
like you
The
said, the
wings.
covering of the
Breaking the
eyes.
The bed was there.
And there's something about drinking this thing was in the
Like
same thing as the
acid
last
or
one that like
something.
changes you, and then the smoke. I don't know if this is on purpose, but there's a Korean film called Old Boy.
Yes.
And in that film,
Yes.
he breaks out of he like pushes open like a little brick in his room, and he's like up in this like high room, and he like can't get out. And I was reminded of that when he breaks open that thing in this, when he breaks open and sees the city. And then in another scene, when the gas is coming into the room, I was reminded of Old Boy then. I'm like, 'cause I don't know if he was referencing Old Boy or not, but it just seemed like there were similarities in that. And then one more I'll say is just I really liked how in the first one it was a little bit more of a standard video in the sense of we'll show you these things and then boom, music, dance break, we got the group.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
they didn't do that till like 2/3 in. They started dancing.
Where the painting was like over them.
Mhm.
They were
Yeah.
dancing
And they all
together.
started dancing. I really liked that, and they didn't all dance together.
No.
Did we
it
ever
was
see them all
little
together?
Solos.
It
No,
was
you didn't.
all like kind of
like only
mixed
ones
up.
when they dragged one guy in that room and the two other, but
Yeah.
I feel like you didn't really see everybody in the same. It's a very
No.
different
I wonder
approach
why.
to the music video.
I wonder
And
why.
even some of the looks were like Japanese. Like I feel like outside that window
Yeah.
it reminded me of a very like Tokyo landscape
Uh-huh.
a little bit. So yeah, I don't know, super cool.
Yeah,
It was-
I really liked it. And
it
the
was-
colors were so stunning. Like it was so bright and neon, which I think the other one had, but not to this extent. Not like in a like an after hours sign kind of way, like a neon
Yeah.
sign. That's
Different
what they were going
palettes,
for.
like,
yeah,
yeah.
it was completely different.
Yeah.
Or even the fact that this one took place mainly at night while the other one was daylight most of the time. Like there's so many different parts of it.
It was kind of funny. It's like where the other one was like, whether you're kind of, it's like, you know, going for your vices, like just kind of like, just let go, just do whatever, you know, kind of like you losing your angel wings kind of thing. And this was that same kind of like I felt kind of like, you know, Alice in the, you know, like going down the rabbit hole, like taking the drugs, like,
Drinking,
and now
yeah.
I'm lost. And then kind of in a weird, like more realistic, like this is what happens when you do that stuff. You're throwing up in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You're jumping out of a building. Like kind of like, oh, it was this weird approach to kind of giving in to your vices maybe? Or
Well, it's like
giving
he
in
tried to throw it up, right, and then couldn't,
Yeah.
right, and then he like kind
Oh,
of
and it
turned.
hit him. That's like
and it
he got-
turned, and he.
Yeah.
What's interesting is the violence, like
Oh,
the
yeah,
like
that
the
was
legit,
new. Yeah,
like he
right.
was like, I'm
Oh.
just gonna fuck you up. really, really interesting to go
Yeah.
there with that. Like, you don't ever see that. Like, somebody just like, we'll just have this guy wailing on this guy, just like beating him up. And interesting to bring up the idea again, because we thought this was the first Begin film, where it's like the idea of like, is your fame changing you? Is your fame doing something to you? When they pull up to and there's the parking, not the gas station attendant, kind of in his jumpsuit and his kind of drab, you know what I mean? He's got his lollipop, and then the windows roll down, and he's like, he looks like he recognizes the guy, and then the guy, obviously in his nice car, gives him the stuff, and he's like, here's the stuff, almost like, this is what's gonna like change you, almost like a vampire, like come to the dark side a little bit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I was getting from it. I don't know what he
No
said.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, what did we miss? What
Tell us
actually was going on?
everything.
But stay tuned. We did Begin. We did this one. We're going to do the second film in the films. And these are really super fun to watch and super into it. So if you haven't checked out our Begin or our regular version of this, the Korean version, check those out.
Please
yes.
do.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank you. And if you liked us, please like and subscribe.
Boom! Money, money, money. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. You can't stop anything.